next item.
Number 5, public comment.
This is an opportunity for any member of the public to address the commission on any item. Is there any member of the public that wishes to address the commission?
Good morning. Henry McClure, Shawnee County, Kansas. I want to announce to the public, to my friends, we have a new deal in Topeka. And what's most amazing, there wasn't a consultant. There wasn't any public funds. There wasn't any, it didn't have to go through, Big Brother to approve it, but we've got a new Panda Express coming to Topeka at 25th and Rochester, across from Dillon's and Walmart. Closing was yesterday. Panda Express is interesting because they're the largest privately held restaurant in America. And the owner of the company has got roots to Kansas. And he's got also large roots to my old company, the Macerich Company. And what's really nice is my mall guys who helped put the deal together. You know, I was working with John Koloff, the old owner of it. I guess, oh, wait a minute, I'm the consultant. But it didn't cost the public any money. And I got to make a nickel or two on the deal, so, which is always nice. So I called my friends at Macerich who have deals with Andrew all across their portfolio. Macerich was the second owner of White Lakes and turned into the third largest mall owner. So fasten your seat belts. They shouldn't have to do a traffic study because it already had a drive-through. And so we'll figure out, this thing should just go through lickety-split, but just mark the date today, and I'll get some more time frames. I just sent an email to the director of construction to see if I could get his schedule. One last note, back to Topeka Boulevard and down to the White Lakes area. The same guy, John Koloff, also owns the old Pizza Hut there on next to Goodyear. And we're very concerned about the requirements that are going to be put on us to create a TIF or a CID for that area. And as well as the mainline printing people have concerns with what's going to happen to them as they try to develop the rest of White Lakes, because there's been some hitches in the get-along when it comes to getting in the Chick-fil-A and the Whataburger deal. And we really need to start focusing on some planning as far as a community, as far as the MTPO. They won't, the city's traffic engineers that make $1 million a year won't let us use the historical data of White Lakes. You know, White Lakes at one time was Northeast Kansas's premier shopping center. And you can extrapolate traffic based on sales volume. And they won't let us use the historical data of Sears, Penny's, and the mall when it comes to trip generation. And it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's a California-based company that is milking the taxpayers of Shawnee County, and somebody ought to look into it. Somebody with some authority. But these things are big picture planning, what the MTO is supposed to do to qualify for the federal funds that come into this community. You're supposed to take public comment. I think one of the largest things that has always made me angry about dealing with government and you guys, it's you don't play by the rules. You get to make up the rules and change them whenever you want on a deal-by-deal basis, or just interpretation. But when I first was a Metropolitan Planning Commissioner, I met with the federal highway guy. He just started laughing at me. He goes, "You're right, you're 100% right. They're not following the law, but you'll never change them." And that goes back to 2000. And I think what's happening now, it's just there's a groundswell of, so we don't want to take it anymore. Well, we have to follow the rules, but you guys don't, and it's just not fair. One thing that I'm going to ask my friends in private enterprise and that in my future developments is to be able to create connectivity of security cameras and turn them over to our sheriff department. For not a lot of money, you can buy the equipment. You've got to have the right upload speed. But if we can get private enterprise to get more cameras all over Shawnee County, we're going to be safer and not put the burden on the taxpayer. Because in the future, I'm telling you, there's nothing going to be more important than our security as far as economic development goes. I think I hit it. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Any other individuals wanting to speak this morning on public comment?